Well, the lies continue.
And nowhere in that report, nowhere, does it mention £22 billion. It's not there at all. In fact, the only reference they have to a number is to be found on page 2 and in table 1, and even the Treasury, straining every sinew, could only find numbers that added up to 9.5, and even there, the OBR says, and I quote, "It is not possible
Unbelievable.
to judge how much of that might actually have been realised." So when the Chancellor said there is a £22 billion black hole, the OBR report yesterday now proves that was simply untrue. So will she come
forward? Of course she won't.
For providing that number to the House when the OBR report now shows it simply wasn't true?
Unbelievable. Well, Chris Philip has been in Parliament today on camera going through the OBR report that states there is no 22 billion black hole. So every farmer, every employee, every small business that has had their livelihoods ruined because of this budget was for absolutely nothing other than a pack of liars who some of you decided to put in Parliament despite lots of us telling you they would be exactly the same and even worse than the Tories, because we had their 13 years before. We knew exactly what they were all about. Well, some of us did anyway. And some of us have been posting endless videos about this. I don't know how many more well, I guess I've got to spend another 4 years. Another 4 years, which I spent 2 years trying to educate people about these political parties. Of course, you'll turn around and say, well, Reform are exactly the same, despite the fact they've only been a political party for 6 years. Yet you keep continuously voting in these 100, 300-year-old parties in and out, and not even out of Parliament. You keep them in Parliament, just on the other side. When are you going to learn that Labour, Lib Dems and the Conservatives are the establishment, have been for 300 years? Reform UK aren't. The Green Party even aren't. Put Reform and the Green Party in and see what happens. Give them a chance. They could be the main party in the opposition for the next 20 years. And if they destroy the country, we'll sit here and do exactly the same thing. But you won't, will ya? You keep believing these people that lie to you for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Time after time after time. Budget after budget. Year after year. Liars. They don't care about you. Wake up.